Hello guys, how are we doing? Phil Kent here with another Affiliate Mentor live training, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and give an update after myself being 2 weeks in with the program thereabouts. We are on Monday the 1st of September at the time of recording this, and so obviously the weekend has just gone, and I joined this program 2 weekends ago, if that makes sense. So about 15 days in. It's certainly going well. There's excellent momentum, and I have posted some of my results previously. If you want to check out my Facebook profile, you'll see some of my updates. And I'm going to share why I think it's working so well, and why I got on board with it. One of the main reasons was that I had been showing it previously a little while back. Didn't grab my attention because I saw it initially as just a sort of standard matrix style program, and I don't normally get involved with those. But then Edward Keith, our team leader, he sort of brought my attention to it a couple of weeks ago. And when Edward gets involved with anything, he does all his pages and his funnels, which make a huge difference, because you've got exclusive team content, and he's even thrown in a team traffic rotator this time around to try and help people out. And it's gaining huge momentum. It's going ever so well. Now, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go into briefly why I think it's working so well, and why the momentum's good, and why it will continue to do so, in my opinion. And because there's been a lot of programs around, and there's not been many that sort of grab my attention like this for quite some time, since the days of when LSP was first shown to me. Right, so sharing the screen, let's just go into the sort of starting area of the dashboard. Now, this is one of the main reasons why I like it, and if you saw my live stream with Randy over the weekend, one of the first things he touched on about is the simplicity and the ease of getting started. This is a massive thing. We've all been on board many programs. When you get involved with them, you get on your dashboard, and people say, what do I do? Where do I go? It's been common. There was a particular program, I won't name it, that I actually had to make my own getting started video and put it onto the sort of main Facebook group page for that particular program, because so many people were literally asking in the dozens and hundreds, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I get started? And it's still there, that video for this particular program. And you don't need that. And as you can see, this is when you log in. When you log in, this is what you're shown. You've got fast start. You've got videos here. Got set up, back office tour. 3 easy tabs right across the top there, and it guides you through. And you've got the introduction video here, and it does obviously introduce you to the upgrades that are available. Any upgrades in any program, they are always optional. Quite often they're highly recommended, but they're always optional. You do not have to do them. It's entirely down to yourself how far you want to take the business and what you want to get from it, etc., and what your circumstances are. Okay, so you get an introduction to becoming the VIP. You get an introduction to the core upgrades, and they're highly recommended, and they're extremely high value. Now, I've covered these before, so I'm not going to go into big detail. But also what I like about this, when on one of the modules, I can't click on all of them because it just shows you some details. But even when you come through, this is one of the standard sort of promotion links that we get. It's very, very easy. After you drop your email in here, as you can see, you got a free presentation, turn $25 one time into a $500 daily. Just nearly 9-minute video, and then I'm ready to go. One time $25 will get you up and running and full access to the dashboard and training. Now you've got the modules here. You've got Spark, you've got Core, and you've got VIP. Now Spark is your $25 membership. It's a 2x2 matrix, which is another good reason I got involved with. It's not one of these 2x16s or whatever you call them. There's multiple variations of matrix 6, and the trouble with those, you see, is they can literally spread very wide very quickly, and they end up sort of dissipating quite quickly over time, and this is why many of them don't last. There's no sustainability there. With the way this is set up in a 2x2 matrix, it's very, very powerful. So you cycle that matrix, and as soon as you cycle that board, you automatically create a new board. So even at the $25 level, once you cycle that first board, that costs you $25. You're going to earn $50 for that cycle, so you're straight away in profit. You automatically start a new board, doesn't cost you any more, and away you go again. And this is the can then rinse and repeat. And when people inside your 2x2 matrix, whenever they fill their matrix, they'll get the same, obviously, but you're going to get a 50% matching bonus on that. So when they cycle their $50 matrix, you're going to get $25 matching bonus for yourself and bring them in. And this can continue on. This could be once a day, once a week, once an hour, depending on the speed of how matrix fills. So you can see, so you do get a certain amount of spillover, but it doesn't go on and on and on and on like in some matrices, which is when the dissipation happens. Because you get these new boards created, which doesn't normally happen. This is what's going to help to the longevity of the platform. This is why it's getting huge momentum. Now, the core gives you much better bonuses. You've got more training, you've got more products and stuff like that. And they've got an exceptional upgrade value here when you can upgrade on the core annually. Now, as with any upgrade, because the core monthly, I think it's $49.95. Now, with any upgrade, they quite often give you an annual deal. If you sign up for the annual, you get 10 months for the price of 12. Well, vice versa, sorry, 12 months for the price of 10, which is quite common. A lot of programs do it, and it's good value if you want to commit for the year. And, on this particular program, the vision of this program is huge. Okay, it's backed by sort of Traffic Authority. If you know anything about that, that's a premium traffic provider. It's been around for years, so there's excellent owners in place, there's excellent backing from this program, all the things that sort of tick the boxes, if you like, so to speak. Yeah, so you've got all these sort of ticking the boxes. It's backed by Traffic Authority, and what they're saying, because they're classing this first year as their launch phase, as they class it, they're doing a buy one get one free. This is insane. Okay, so basically, if you take the core annual deal, they're going to give you 2 years for the price of one. So basically, if you pay for 10 months, you're getting 24 months out of it. So it is crazy. It's it's so much value. It really, really is. And I came straight in. I did the core annual. I also took the VIP. The VIP club gives you extra benefits. Again, that's an annual deal. And the good thing about the VIP is that you also open up a VIP matrix board. Okay, so I'm be careful what I click on to show you, but as you can see, this is my matrix board. Can't show you the team details or anything like that, but I can show you this. I came in, and like I said, I've got my board here, and I've already got 3 positions. Now, two of them come from my own efforts. Team members upgrading. One's come from my VIP sponsor, which is Edward. His efforts that they've come in, and I've only got 3 more to fill. I've already filled 3 out of 6. Now the difference is here, when this board cycles, because I'm VIP qualified, this will cycle and I'll get a $500 commission, and Ed would be my VIP sponsor, will get a $250 commission because it's 50% matching still. So you can see where the power of this is. You can see where the momentum is. It is really, really high. High value and huge momentum. This is why people are doing it so well. The spillover is doing quite well. It's not this sort of mass spillover and things like that. So I've got a niche that's from you now. But as you can see, this is sort of going extremely well. Momentum is huge. And if I drop into, I'll go over to Facebook a second. If I drop in, I've done this before. And I've mentioned this before. Now, if you're looking at a program and they've got a Facebook group with that main program, okay, what you're going to, always a good thing to see, if you come into one of these Facebook groups, we've all done it, you drop in that Facebook group, you're scrolling down, there's a few posts from the admin or whatever, you're posting here and there. But what most people are looking for, one is how active is this group? And secondly, is there any income proof? Are people doing well with this program? These are things that people just need to know. Is it, if you've got a group which is dead, there's not many posts in there, or maybe a few posts over the last couple of days, you can just tell straight away. I'm sure you've been into this group yourself. The red flag, something's wrong. If that group isn't active, if people aren't showing you, hey, I've done this, hey, I've done that, something's wrong. Okay. You get into a group like this, Affiliate Mentor, you come down now. Look, these are all going to be recent posts. People are posting questions, which catch page having the best conversions. But here we go. People are, what can I remember? you gained a new Spark team member. And now I ask support this, I have a potential member asking me about crypto, again, asking questions. And this is an active community as well, which is really good. You can come in here, ask questions, they get answered, okay, and then quite quick, which is, this is, some support systems can be slow. I'm not used this support systems, I can't comment. But if you've got an active group that's going to publish a post, you're going to get good answers, okay? Within 16 hours, I've just been paid, a warm welcome to a member, gained a new member, you've just made $20 for a cohort sale. That's the monthly call. Okay? Congratulations to Nikos. This is Edward again, our team leader. This is what he does. He congratulates people. He's hit the rank of builder. I hit builder as well in my first 2 weeks, and he congratulated me in the same way. You've just cycled. Welcome to Spark, new member. Again, new member. And you can see these are all within the last 24 hours. This is. Can you see the point here? It doesn't matter how far I go down. All these are recent. You've just cycled, earned a $50 Spark Matrix commission. This is when that a program is doing well. Okay, and this is when you can see that this is working. People are posting results, and also they've got a very good training. I can't get onto it without sort of opening up the trainings and without sort of showing what I'm doing. But when you go into the Spark and core training modules, okay, and you're going to go over here. I can't do it. But when you go into the Spark modules, okay, I might be able to do it. Just go straight over here. Let's have a look. Okay, on the Spark modules. Now you've got this. This is exceptional here. This is their Spark modules and their module AI launch secrets. Now, what you've got to do when you get people on board is send them to this AI launch secrets. Okay, tell them, get on board, do your setup, get your verification, do your details, get your e-wallet set up so you get paid. And then they say, what do I do? How do I start earning? Go and watch this AI launch secrets. Now it's got a video, and it's also got a PDF to download and a flipping book, which is like an online book, literally, and sort of flips the pages over. Personally, I don't recommend the video as my personal opinion, purely because it does go into details of the program. It goes into details of the benefits of upgrading, and it goes into details of what you should do, what you should do in the first few days, what you should do in your first week, what you should do in your first 30 days. And there's a lot of good written element here with some images and stuff like that. And the only reason I don't recommend the video is because it is a completely AI generated video. Okay, so because of that, it's very well done, obviously, and it does go in line with what's on here. But the PDF and the flipping book are way better. Okay, so guide your team members to here, or if you're getting on board, you think they're joining, get up to here, get on the Spark modules, go through this. Okay, you've got module 1, then you've got module 2, and there's 3, and there's 4, there's more coming here. They're adding it to it all the time. Okay, because module 5 is coming soon. That wasn't even on there when I joined 2 weeks ago. And it's very, very good. Very, very good. I said I don't recommend the video. You can watch it. It comes a bit more salesy on the video, and because it's AI generated. But reading the PDF and that or the flipping book, much better, much better. And it's excellent. It's excellent for any team member of any level. Okay, because it's so detailed. It shows you exactly what to do. What you should be looking to get to in your first, couple of weeks. Definitely within your first 30 days, what level you should be looking for, what your sort of little goals and targets are, and then from then transfer that to your team. And I've already been using it. I've been saying to my team, hey, get on board, use these Spark modules, go through this AI launch secrets and follow it, do as they say. I percentage myself. I've had 3 team members also come in and upgrade. And why do you think they did that? One of them, Randy, on the weekend, when he joined me on this live training, I asked him, why did you upgrade? And he said, because you had as well. I touched on this on the video as well. Leading by example is massive. If you've got upgrades there available, so you've got the core annual and you've got the VIP, and you come in, you say, you know what, I'm not going to do the VIP just yet. I'm going to do the core monthly maybe, but I'm going to see how I go and see if I get a couple of people in first. Okay, these people are coming underneath you. they're going to ask you, have you upgraded? I've had at least 3-4 members ask me, have you upgraded? And I said, yes, I came in and upgraded very, very quickly. If I turn around and say, not yet, I'm just going to get a few people first and then I might look to upgrade, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to do exactly the same. Okay, they're going to sort of follow my lead. If you're like, yeah, you get the other one, so well, no, I'm going for it. And if you do that and you're not upgraded, you're losing commissions and quite a lot of them. But when you say, yeah, I went all in, I saw the value of this, it's huge. I want to, help build a good team that we all earn well. And I came straight in, and I highly recommend it. And you just say to them, take a look at it. I really do recommend it. I wouldn't like to see you lose any commissions because I don't like to see any team member lose commissions. But when they see that you've done that, what are they going to do? They're going to do the same. This is why 3 members upgrade, purely because it's okay to follow my leader. Well, they want to be positioned, and I say to them, watch this information. You do not want to be losing out on commissions, and there's quite a lot of them you can miss out on, especially if you stay at that spark level and somebody comes in and grabs, especially with that deal they've got, because that buy one get one free on the annual deal where you get 2 years the price of one. Missing out on that is huge. Okay, and basically if you've got somebody who comes in, you're at a spark level, you bring in somebody and they're a spark member, they say, hey, I like this value, I like this deal, and they take that buy one get one for the annual deal, which most people are doing because it's such good value. Guess what, if you only got the spark membership, it's going to roll up to the next qualified person. Okay, you don't want that to happen. All right, so positioning is huge in any online program, and the good thing about this is we're not talking 2,000, 5,000, 8,000 like other programs. This is affordable to the masses and to a lot of people because it's sort of mid-ticket. It's certainly not high ticket. It's mid-ticket, but it's affordable for people to upgrade. And that's another massive thing about the company. You can come in for $25, get started, and if you want to take full advantage of the upgrades, they're not going to break the bank, put it that way. So, and there's lots to this. I'm putting lots together for my team. Edward's done some fantastic things. Just show you a couple of Ed's pages. This is one of Ed's pages, but this is a VIP page because Edward's put some team pages together. As you can see, he's put a traffic rotator together. This particular page is only available to VIP members who upgrade. Once you're upgraded, he gives you an unlock code. You can come and get this one. As you can see, Edward knows what he's doing. He's been in the industry a long time. He's very creative. He knows what works, knows what doesn't. This is why Edward does so well in these programs when he comes in. And so it comes in with both feet as he does with programs like this. And you can see it's a very bold, striking catch page. All the bullet points are in the right place. His other main page, and this is he's got pages obviously for the VIP, for the Spark members. You can get access to all his team system just by joining at the $25 Spark level. But there are extra pages like this one, which is only for VIP members. So he's saying if you upgrade, you're going to get these extra pages and a couple of extra funnels and things like that. But the traffic rotator is there for everybody. The team pages are there for everybody. I'm going to be doing more for people who join my team as well. Because we all want to grow this into something big, and we want everybody to do well. And I hate anybody to lose commissions. I don't want to see that happen. I appreciate everybody's circumstances are different, but if you're in a position, you've got to position yourself. It's so important, and it's affordable. Yeah, there's a big difference in that. Let's sort of jump back. I don't know if we've got any sort of comments and questions, depending on where you're watching this, because obviously I'm streaming live as I speak to. I'll stop the show and come out now. To my Facebook profile. I will drop this into my Facebook group shortly after filming it, and then I will obviously download this video as well and pop it onto YouTube a bit later on. So I'll get sort of 3 areas out of it. Now, because I'm doing lots of my team, I've got some good ideas. I want everyone to do well. I don't want just people to come in and stick around or maybe upgrade and carry on like that. I'm at the stage now where I already want to start helping my team grow. I'm looking to do a rotator myself. Just got to get some ideas of where I wanted to put it together. I don't know whether to do it for everybody or just the upgraded members, but something I'm definitely looking at doing. Because I want everybody to do well, and I know everybody, getting people on board is a struggle for people. When you've got a program like this, it makes it so much easier. There's so much going for it. Guys, don't sit on this one because this isn't going anywhere. It's got a huge backing. It's got huge plans. As you can see, things being added all the time. It's a simple program. It's easy to get started. It's easy to navigate. And you get people on board, guide them through the fast start process, and guide them to the AI launch secrets within. It makes it easy. It really does make it easy. Is what this is what you're looking for. So many programs overcomplicate things. These have shown you what to do, and they've also, any leads that come through, they've got their own AI sort of powered follow-up process. And the idea of that is that over time you should be able to get people under you as well. No guarantees, obviously, but this is what the system's all about. It's a fabulous little program, affordable to many, affordable to the masses. So depending on where you're watching it, there should be a link underneath this video somewhere, whether it be in the group or YouTube. You can get on board with myself, reach out to me. I'll help you in any way that I can. I want to see everybody do well and put some bonuses in for my own team, and I'm reachable on Facebook or whatever. So drop me a comment, drop me a message, got any questions, reach out, and I'll definitely get back to you and give you the answers that you're looking for. In the meantime, whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, cheers and bye for now.